So I had 4 children, but the first 3 children we had in 3.5 years. The hardest part of having 3 kids in 3.5 years was not 10 straight years of diapers. It was not 11 straight years of college tuition. Whew. And it was not 13 straight years of living with teenagers and sharing my car with them. The worst part of having 3 children in 3.5 years was Ian's green boots. That's Ian a long time ago. On a good day, Ian could take off the boots himself, untie the laces. They were fluorescent green with a black sole. On a good day, I would have enough patience to help him take off those boots. This particular day was not a good day for either one of us. I can still see myself on the landing of our 2nd floor in front of the laundry cabinet, pointing over top of him. He's on the ground, crying, screaming, protesting, which was normal for him. He had to do things his way. He knew what he wanted and he had to have it. And I said, Ian, you either take off those green boots right now or I'm going to throw them in the trash can. Do you think he took them off? No. How come I didn't know that? And it was nap time. We both needed a nap. And I took those green boots off more roughly than I care to say to you. And I marched him downstairs to the basement. I put him right in the trash can. And I marched back upstairs and I put him to bed. I wish I could say with a little bit of love, but I didn't. And later, after he was in bed, I went and I got the green boots and I took them out of the trash can. Does this sound familiar to anyone? Then, the next day, I went to a parenting workshop where I sat in a circle with 8 or 10 other, mostly mothers, and I told exactly what happened because I thought I had used natural and logical consequences to teach him something. And I thought you had to suffer to learn. And I told the whole story, and the leader looked at me and she goes, Susan, I could teach all morning on that story. That meant I had made so many mistakes that she could show the class what we could improve on. That went through my heart like an arrow. That made me commit to myself to be a better parent, to take these classes seriously. There were workshops led by other parents, okay? Because I was a good student, I was a good worker, I was not going to fail at this task. Because as you know, parenting is the most important thing we will do in our lifetime with the longest lasting consequences. True? That's what makes it so hard, and it's so longitudinal. There's no quick fixes, there are no fast answers. So I took it seriously. I began taking the classes, and then I began leading them and sharing with others what I had learned. So I could be a calmer parent. It's very selfishly oriented, but that's okay because parenting is hard, right? And I think it's only gotten more complex. Now I'll give you a little update on Ian. Boy, he looks miserable there. I had to learn to have a better relationship with him. I had to learn how to use encouragement and family meetings. And those are 2 things I'm going to share with you tonight, as well as how chores can empower your family. Time to empty the dishwasher. He's 8 years old, comes over. Mom, will you pay me for emptying the dishwasher? Sure, Noah, I will pay you for emptying the dishwasher. I will give you $3. But dinner is $5.